在我们澳大利亚呢，有一个顶级的国际型的多元文化的开发商，它的项目遍及了亚洲、欧洲、澳大利亚、中东等80多个国家，所涉及的类型呢，有这个住宅、商业，还有酒店，还有一些工业的类型，可以说包罗万象。那这个开发商叫什么名字呢？没错，它就是 Frasers 中文兴狮集团，在澳大利亚已经有100多年的一个历史。那 Frasers Property 所开发的项目，无论是在世界上任何一个国家，或者所在的任何一个城市，打造的都是非常独一无二的社区型的为主的项目，一旦落成呢，都非常深受本地老百姓的喜爱，还有追捧。你要买它的项目，都要提前入场排队好长时间的，并且如果有些项目你如果之前没买过，还必须通过朋友的介绍，你才有机会入场。那在澳大利亚，在我们布里斯班之前比较出名的，比如说在奥运村 Hamilton 那边，比如说在 Logan 的新区叫 Bass Club， 叫 Brookhaven， 再比如说在另外一个高大上的区域叫 Cannon Hill 的 Minipay Quarter。那今天咱们所在的这个项目呢，是位于 Capara 的 Quarry。等会儿我就跟 Frasers 的主要负责人 Sally 进一步跟您说一下 Frasers 它背后的一些故事。
Hi everyone, my name is Sally Ho and I am from Frasers Property. Just wanted to invite you here and welcome you to our latest project at the Quarry. Just a little bit about Frasers. Well, a very special celebration for us this year. We are actually turning 100 years old, so we have actually been developing for 100 years since 1924. So it's a very big celebration for us. We're so excited.
Yeah, very amazing. Everyone knows Australia only got 200 years history, something like that. 就澳洲只有200年历史啊，但这个开发商已经有100年历史了，非常难得。So any special event or for you guys and the customers to celebrate?
Yes, we will have a series of events this year, not just one. And we will give you a little bit more information as we do the invitations. But yes, there's some good surprises in store for you and for customers. Yes.
And to my followers, especially from mainland of China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau, maybe sometimes from other countries, maybe they are not very familiar with Frasers' previous project. They heard about Frasers, maybe they heard about Hamilton, they heard about maybe Big Quarter. Still, would you like to give us more details, like capital growth, like the benefits, like the unique points for this project?
Of course. So Frasers, we are a developer and we do have projects worldwide. And we do have many projects all over Australia as well. I think one of our most famous projects in Australia is Central Park in Sydney. But also if we were just to focus a little bit here in southeast Queensland, as you mentioned, Elva, we do have a beautiful master plan project in Hamilton, which is 6 kilometres north of the Brisbane CBD. Beautiful master plan, it's 10 hectares and we've delivered just over 1,000 dwellings there in apartments and terrace homes. And that's on the river too, so that's been an amazing project.
And almost finished, we only got terrace home opportunity for sales.
Correct. So we're almost finished. We started that project in 2012, so it's almost 14 years now. And we are almost finished. We're finishing with some of the most beautiful product that we've ever produced. And that's actually 4-bedroom homes, riverfront, along the Brisbane River.
Let me guess how much? 2 million?
No.
3 million?
No.
Wow.
A little bit more. Well, we're talking about riverfront project. It is a 3-level home with a 3-car basement, 4 bedrooms, 4 en-suites, a lift and a swimming pool on the Brisbane River. We're looking at 4.5 million. And that's actually very good in comparison to other riverfront projects. And the house is almost 500 metres square, so it is a very decent sized house there.
Suburb and prestige suburb, it's very hard to buy any house in Hamilton, Escort, and maybe Hawthorne or things like that. So 就是在这个区啊，朋友们如果不太懂 terrace home 或者这个河边河畔公寓或者项目的重要性的话，一定要跟我进一步了解它为什么能有这么贵，因为这是一个蓝筹股区。欢迎大家给我预约去参观这个450万的豪宅。Sorry, finish Chinese.
That's okay.
Continue. So another very amazing project.
Minipay Quarter. So that's also another legacy project that we have. That is based in Carina, and that is 8 kilometres east of the Brisbane CBD.
Yeah.
Now this project's very special. It is actually 172 terrace homes,
yep.
and we actually launched this project coincidentally during COVID.
Yes.
It was actually the first week of lockdown, so we were a little bit worried as to what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, our customers have faith in us. They understand our projects, also our brand and reputation. So they looked a little bit further into it, also because of interstate migration and being so close to the CBD and shopping centres.
Yeah.
So 172 townhouses, it's 3 and 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And we started selling those at 600,000 in 2020.
Yeah, 到哪还听说60万的进城区的联排别墅。So start price 600K.
Yes.
And
yes.
today, or maybe when the settlement.
And today, yes. So we started selling the project in 2020 in March, selling average price of your 3 bedrooms at about 600,000. The 4 bedrooms were a little bit higher, up to 700 and 720. And by the time the project finished it would have been mid 2022 was our settlements. There was a 30 to 40% price growth in all of our product there. And that was just for the settlement of our customers. They had a 30 to 40% gain in growth. And now we're looking at resales because customer circumstances changed, investors wanted to sell and cash out. So now we're looking at 3 bedrooms are selling at about 850 to 950, and our 4 bedrooms are hitting the 1.1 million mark.
Yes, I got that record from last week because I got clients who bought me the big quarter as well. Very, very lucky. First time to look this opportunity when they from Tasmania.
Yes.
And they bought this, I think 700K, and their neighbor sells a similar floor plan, the similar unit for $1.1 million.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Great story.
Great. Yeah, capital growth. Oh, cool. So today we are in the Paris, but for the suburb, Capera.
Yes.
I think a lot of Chinese people maybe not that familiar with.
Yes, I understand.
We spend a lot of time in Sunnybank, eating
Sunnybank or Brisbane CBD.
Yes,
I understand.
Yeah, so maybe we can give my followers or my friends more idea
Of
about
course,
this suburb.
of course. Well, Capera is a beautiful suburb in our northwestern corridor. It is 9.5 kilometres from the Brisbane CBD. So not too far at all. It's approximately 20 to 25 minutes drive from the Brisbane CBD. And there are many connections here in terms of main roads and also our Clem 7 tunnels, motorways. It's a beautiful suburb, it's very established. So there has been families living here since the late 1800s. It used to be made up of a lot of farms, as much as Brisbane was. A lot of farms, so we actually see quite a lot of acreage here. But most importantly, it's very generational. So we've actually had families who have lived in Capera for many generations, and they love this area. So with that said, there are over 25 schools in the local area, and we're talking about public and also a lot of private schools here too. Also, we're close to train stations and also shops next door and bus stop. So the local community here really love Capera and its close proximity, not only just to the CBD, but also to the Bruce Highway to head up to the Sunshine Coast.
Perfect location. So what kind of, the local people? What's it like the age, like how much income? What kind of employment?
Well, I would say, as mentioned, it's multi-generational families. So we've actually got, professional couples living here to young families with kids because of all of the schools and amenities. And even next door, we have a retirement village next door. So you can see how people basically are born, they grew up here and they retire here. And that's the reason why there are so many amenities here because you've got from young to old, but also I would say mid to high net worth customers.
OK.
Yeah.
中高净值的一些本地的全职的专业人士为主。
Yeah. And just as an example, because we have recently settled the first stage. The first stage of the quarry was 29 lots of land. And of those that have sold, I would say 95% are owner-occupiers.
Wow.
95%. Of the owner-occupiers, it does range from young couples buying their first home actually, to families and also empty nesters where the kids have moved out and the couple owns acreage and a very large site and land, big massive 5-bedroom home, and they want to sell it to downsize but also upgrade, because the quarry is not just a project in Canberra, it's actually up on a quarry. So we're 100 to 175 metres above sea level. With the most amazing views. So that's the owner-occupiers, and also we do have people who are in the medical and also IT profession.
Wow.
So we have doctors. So we actually have a couple of doctors and nurses who have purchased, and they actually work at the PA hospital and also the Mater hospital.
The doctor. So,
doctors and nurses.
They can earn like maybe 350k, I think.
I'm not sure. I think. But the good is it's good income and consistent income, and also we're finding people in the digital and IT profession as well. But not just that. We have people close to retirement age. They don't want to live in a retirement village yet. So they're actually building their forever home here.
Okay.
And of that, sorry to jump in, but we actually do have a couple of investors that have purchased. Now these investors are actually previous customers of Frasers, so they understand who Frasers are. They've been very happy with their previous purchases, and they actually see value in this project and wanting to purchase in the first stage. The house and land packages range on an average price of about 1.5 million. And they see the capital growth here because this is a 5-year project. And then lastly, we do have a beautiful family here. They have purchased as owner-occupiers, but their dream is to live on top of the hill in one of our last stages. So seeing the growth potential here, they've purchased and built their beautiful home in the hopes to sell it later on in order to buy their dream land lots up on top of the hill.
Okay, thank you for Sally to give us a very clear and brief introduction for what's happening in Canberra, what's Fraser's story and the capital growth owner-occupiers amazing story. I will give you more details. 我将带大家去展示这个项目的更多细节。